We're not starting live yet, so hi guys, this is Yazat, artist and author. I'm here to draw like an art piece for you guys' enjoyment. I'm just opening this up to let you know that I have a few things I need to fix, I need to sort out on my end, so I might start the live a bit later. Hopefully, looking from anything from 9:15 to 9:30. If anything crops up, I will let you know. In the meantime, I'll also put in the chat as well. Please just bear me while everything goes on, and please, thank you so much. Hope you're having a great morning. I will looking to come back as soon as I can, and thanks again. Hi there, I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience. This is Yazat, artist and author. I'm here to draw this art piece for you guys' enjoyment, and welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Thank you so much for your patience. I had a few things to take care of on my end to make sure everything is running smoothly. I have to apologize because still new at this, not so much, but I'm still making sure everything is fine on my setup on my end. So I'm trying to make it as optimal as possible. So I may be playing music while I'm working. This should hopefully be um, the last video on this exercise. It's been the past six parts, which I didn't really plan for it to go for that long, but had a few hiccups, as you guys are probably aware, and I have to apologize again for that. Had a few hiccups to fix, and yeah, so that's why I had to cut the video off earlier in some instances than I wanted to. But we're back now, so we're going to do our best to finish this. I need to check a few things on my side when I'm um, making sure everything is optimal. Right, so yeah, I think we're good. I'm really hoping it's good. If you have any issues on your end, let me know, please. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, I was drawing this wood, you know, table yesterday, and yeah, before things kind of like caught up on my end. So I might not be going into too much detail on this anymore for this live. Um, I might be adding additional details and then maybe posting it on my Patreon. So with time, I'll have enough stuff for you guys to like, subscribe to and support me. I would really appreciate that. So basically, I'll probably be working on the background. Yeah, yeah, just thinking. So yeah, I'll work on the background and that will be it for this specific art piece. I think we've done enough work on this. I will probably add a few things on my end. Um, a few extra stuff. So if you want, want the whole video, to be on Patreon, and you can just use that as a means of supporting me. And yeah, so let's see. Okay, let's find a layer. I need. I believe it's this one. Disable this. That should be there. That should be good. I'll just put something in front of it. We call it final background. Um, yeah, so final background. Just something basic. Obviously, I don't detract from the drawing itself. So I'm going to be drawing something that's simple. Something basic. We're trying to figure out what that's going to be. So should draw maybe a window. And I have my trusty sergeant brush. So let me see. Okay. Okay, so thanks guys for your patience. As I've said in the past, sometimes I might have to go on different status because I need to do certain things, take care of certain things on my end. My apologies for that. So I'm just checking a few things. I don't want this to be. Right. I think that's a good color. I'm not sure. I want this color. I want something a bit lighter. Yeah, that's a better one. Still want it lighter. Yeah, much better. So let me go with this. Excuse me. Okay, so please stop making that noise, please. Let's see. Um, let's go. Let's see. So let's go. Right, so Okay, let's see. Okay, let's looking for something. I guess. So yeah, I'm coloring this now and using a slightly off-white color, which I love to use when it comes to painting. Something that I found very soothing to do. Basically, I have my background and I'm coloring over it, and I like to graduate it soon. But I'm gonna be doing that on this stream because just the stream is this piece is more or less finished. So I'm just gonna just do this as a kind of like completion stream for you guys, just for you guys' sake. Because I didn't have to do this particular one for this picture because you guys have seen me draw this stuff from the inception, and you know I'm probably gonna go. And I'm just doing a background. It could be any kind of background, you know, it could be anything you want, basically. So I'm not uh, the biggest like the best background artist, you know. So it's something that is a work in progress for me. I'm still learning how to do backgrounds. I'm just trying to figure out what backgrounds would make the most sense for me to do as an artist when it comes to drawing portraits. I love drawing portraits. Portraits, I think, is so interesting. So, so yeah. So I'm just gonna complete this. Give that hand drawn look rather than doing a feel. That works depending on what kind of look you're trying to go for. That's one of the advantages of drawing on digital is that you can do all kinds of stuff, make it look professional. Yeah, I don't think anybody can beat dry media artists, to be honest. That's the truth. That knows what they're doing. So yeah, this is like complementary. It's a complementary thing. It complements dry media. It complements like drawing on regular media. It's not like a replacement. It will never be a replacement. And hopefully, the dry media experts will hopefully look upon digital art with more favor, especially since the NFT craze. NFTs wasn't really always the best, thing in terms of like the overall effectiveness of NFTs and success of it in terms of getting into it. But if you're not a name and you don't pull those numbers, you don't really do well in NFTs. It's the big boys that do well, the companies, you know. But NFTs is like something that you have to like really like force into your workflow? Is it necessary to have them? Um, we already discussed that for another day. It's a big topic. I want to say something that doesn't make any sense because everyone's experience is different with NFTs. I've seen people who are not big names make decent money in NFTs, right? So NFTs is actually NFT in my opinion is a novel concept. It's something that could work if done properly. So I would just say I'm ignorant of NFTs. So I won't jump down my throat. But what I do know about NFTs is that it was a novel concept, but there's a lot of different things that didn't super make sense about NFTs. The fact that you're expected to upload like a decent resolution image as a preview, and anyone can just take that image, just do what they want. You don't have to actually get your NFT if you don't want to. So that to me was a very weird one. But if you ask me, I didn't have so much of an issue with it because kind of like to me, I look at NFTs like a give back thing. Like as an artist, we learn so much from other artists online who put their artwork up there and people that inspire artists doing a lot of work out there and basically carrying the torch. So they're doing all this work and we cannot get the benefit of that work every day. So like NFT for me is like a way to give back to the community. You know, it's a way to give back and say this is my own contribution uh, to the NFT space. This is my own like contribution. And even when it comes to AI too, when you see like AI scraping the internet and stuff, all of our art gets scraped up, right? But I don't super have an issue with it because like it's I'm not to put this. I'm not saying that post actually get stolen, so I'll leave it there. Because like on the positive note, it's like a contribution, like your own little contribution to the arts ecosphere, because there's other people out there coming behind us that are trying to learn the ropes and then getting their head around all this other stuff. And I think it really helps to be able to have your art out there helping people's drawing style. You have an interesting drawing style and people use your art to make something. That I think is very interesting. So yeah, I think we all add a little bit to everything when uh, our art gets put out there. Prior to that time, our art wasn't super put out there. But I think when you have it out there, you're adding to that general community of people who are providing like pretty much world class arts, for free. So that's kind of how I see it. Maybe not be the best idea, but I'm just trying to be positive. And I would really prefer to be somebody who's adding to the ecosphere of art than only taking away from it, you know. So I want to be that guy who brings other things to the table, not just taking, taking, taking. You know, we have to say thanks to all those great artists out there who have done amazing things, drawn amazing things, drawn amazing pieces that has made life more interesting for us. You know, that's why art is so important because you never know how an art piece can change the world. An art piece can inspire, you know, an art piece can inspire things, can inspire people, can inspire stories. You never really know how an art piece is going to affect you, but you can inspire a whole, you know, a whole like slew of stories and concepts in people's mind when they just see that art piece because it's the spirit behind it, right? So like you're connecting to that ether where that idea came from, and you're seeing that idea for what it is. You're understanding, okay, this is what this idea is, this is what it means, and I'm inspired by it. You know, that's kind of what that's why art is so important. To help people never take art lightly. Yeah, art is a very, very special thing. Very, very special thing. Right, so I will do a frame and then we'll call it a day for this stream. As a thank you on completing this to this level. As a thank you for all you guys' support and believing in me, being here to watch the stream and seeing what how this goes. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate the patience. Sometimes the stream starts, sometimes it doesn't. I have to apologize for everything. I'm learning here. I pray that you guys please be patient with me what I do so at your expense. And I hope to give you many more pieces. I might be doing more of my streams on Twitch going forward. So in case I have a stream, I will come to my community tab as much as I can to make sure I keep everybody up to date what I'm doing. But yeah, I will likely be streaming on stream on Twitch soon. So just letting you know for those who are listening. So you might find me going forward, and I might still be making time to stream on YouTube. We'll see how things go, how things shake out. This is why sometimes I don't like to do backgrounds too much because I don't want to detract from the picture itself. Let's do our color now. Yeah, have a different layer for this. So yeah, I'm gonna do a frame for this window. So usually when I do things, I try to when I color, I try to not make it one stroke. Just doing all this like make it one stroke. So tell me if you have to undo, then everything vanishes. If you just make it one stroke, or two strokes, you have to undo, then one goes, not the whole thing, right? That's what I tend to do to avoid um having to undo good work. Because sometimes you just get into this flow where you're just drawing and you're just getting everything, and then you just have to undo one thing. So in that instance, I would advise erasing rather than undoing. So this kind of goes without saying for those who have the experience, right? So I'm just trying to help those who might not have the experience. So you know that this is what it's like moving from drawing media to drawing a computer. From traditional arts to computer arts. It's not that different. You just have to get used to the terminologies, the technology that mimics what it is that you do in real life to a poor extent. I'm just joking, but yeah, a lot of software these days are so intelligent, so you can't say that now, to be honest. Look at the kind of artwork we are putting, even in the 90s, when it comes to using like software to make art, making some amazing stuff. The 90s, even the 80s, like, look at comics. Look at the Superman comics of old, the Batman comics of old. It was what do you call this, flat colors, but they started to do more detailed stuff in the 90s, mid 90s, mid 90s, yeah, mid 90s. Started doing more detailed stuff, more advanced stuff. So yeah, the old days they used to just have flat colors. Yeah, they was able to make some amazing stuff when it comes to computer drawing and printing all this stuff, you know. But in the mid 90s, they started to do more like variations, gradations, you know, as you see more of the arts come through with the advancements in software we're using. So yeah, art has come a long way, man. And digital art has come a long way mimicking traditional. We have some software that's dedicated to drawing like watercolors and stuff, you know. Even this one has like watercolor tools and everything. I use this like watercolor brush, and yeah, they do very well. They do very well. When I say dry art, I color a lot, so I use more like pencil colors. I have obviously like used watercolor, you know, severally, but I want to say I'm like the most watercolor expert, you know, artist on traditional. I'm not, I never was. I was more comic art style art. I wasn't really drawing portraits as much. I do partake in doing that from time to time because it interested me as a kid. But that was not my fault. That was not my main what of call. The main thing was is drawing like characters, stories, stuff like this. So I have a character-driven style of drawing. Whenever I draw stuff now, it's about drawing a character, drawing a story. So this what I'm doing now is not characteristic of me. But I think it'll be useful for people yourselves watching to learn because part of my reason for doing this is so you can learn just by watching. You just follow along what I'm doing. Don't have to have any experience. Just follow what I'm doing step by step. That's why I'm doing these lives. Um, that's why I do them. That's why I do this content. Essentially, it's a way for me to express myself and put my art out there, and also show characters that interest me. Right. So we'll end this live shortly. I want to say thank you again for believing in me. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate your love and support. Really appreciate your help. Sorry for not starting the live exactly when I usually start it at 9:15. I have some things to take care of. Um, I love doing this for you guys, and it's something I really enjoy doing. Thank God for giving me the opportunity to do this, and hope you guys are good. You're having a great day today, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Always believe in yourself. Always believe in whatever it is that you have in your heart to do. Whatever you have in your heart to do, as long as you know it's true, you go ahead and do it. You know it's something that benefits your life, and benefits humanity. You go ahead and do it. Don't let anyone make you feel less than who you are. Always do everything you can to achieve your goals, as long as those goals are honest and true. Always do everything you can to help people around you, your family. Start with those people who are immediately around you and work your way out. As long as you yourself feel safe, as long as you make provision for yourself, as long as you do the things that you love to do, then you can help others. You have to help yourself first. So I will be finishing this soon. I'm putting it on my Patreon. Um, I'll hopefully have enough content on there for you guys to subscribe to and you guys to support me further. Another way you can subscribe me is to like the video, comment, and subscribe. That'll really help me push forward and make me even do more here on YouTube. Um, really, really grateful for you guys being here. Really grateful for being able to finish this piece. I will do some more details on it offline. In the meantime, you guys can go back to your great lives and have yourselves a great day. This is Yazat, over and out. God bless.